Who's hotter, GT Pan or Superhero Pan? Wait, wrong video. So after tons of units releasing this year and the year ending in a few days, I'm going to be going over who is better, Ultra Majin Vegeta or Ultra Beast Gohan. Now this is really close. Just hear me out on this, okay? This is my opinion, and if you think otherwise, I can completely understand because these two units are both extremely stupid. Okay, now the first unit I'm going to talk about is the first unit that was released. Well, before the other unit there is. And that is Ultra Majin Vegeta. Now, on release, obviously, this dude dominated the meta, and in my opinion, he still pretty much dominates the meta. I have not seen him as much since Beast Gohan release, so I will take that into consideration. But he is still he's usable in every single way possible, literally. He gets so much cover now. I believe he gets it 10 timer counts on when he comes in, pause. And then he gets another 10 timer counts off his green card. He gets Vanish off of his gauge, which counters blast cards. He gets a blue card every time he activates that gauge, basically. He has a lock-in ultimate, which is basically just carrying him until this point. I mean, his lock-in ultimate is saving him because he can literally basically kill whoever he wants without any repercussions. It's just always there. His blue card basically one-shotting every unit in the game. He's actually fairly tanky. I don't know if he has a disruption. I think he has a few weird little small disruptions, but I know he does heal when he gets to 50% a few times, which does come in incredible handy. Oh, and he heals when his gauge is full, so that's pretty, pretty normal in my opinion. I'd say that's pretty normal. He has endurance. He has, well, he canceled buffs, so you can't. Besides Rising Rush, I do not believe he canceled Rising Rush on. No, I do not believe he canceled buffs on Rising Rush. I don't believe he does. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't because I've used them ever since he released. This dude is insane. His animations are beautiful. He's the first ever Vegeta in the game. Ultra Vegeta in the game that's good. It's probably the first time ever a Vegeta was the best unit in the game. He pretty much killed or dominated or did whatever he wanted. Like, I wish I could do it to Pan whenever he wanted to. Literally, it was no question. His green card being AoE, giving him 2 cards, cover null, card protection, which is pretty huge in this meta. If it gave him key protection, it'd be stupid. His cover change actually looking clean. I mean, he's got that clean cover change. I gotta admit, like, I think me looking like like I'm about to bust on that cover change. Okay, now I'm getting off topic now. Okay, continue on him. He's basically just really stupid. I believe he gets a green card when you use a blue card when his gauge is full. And like I said, his green card's an AoE that gives you a bunch of buffs. You know, his blue card, you can rack up the damage with it. It just does an incredible amount of damage. He locks you in when you pop his gauge. So it's scary to even just pop his gauge. Even that's scary. So, you know, he's basically one-shotting any purple unit in this game besides Ultimate Gohan because he cancels buffs with his endurance. But if he didn't do that, you're straight up cooked. This dude will kill anyone who he wants whenever he wants. There is no stopping this unit. By far one of the best units we've ever gone in this game and most dominant. The next unit I'm going to talk about is, I already told you, our most recent Ultra in the game and our most recent unit in the game. And that is Ultra Beast Gohan. Now, his animations are crisp. I mean, his ink art, I forgot what it's called, his ultra art, everything is just beautiful. And he is yellow, putting him with Ultra Majin Vegeta, so yellow is basically Toshi's favorite color at this point because he's gay. That's not true. But still, very crisp animations. That's the first thing I'm going to talk about. Looking extremely clean. Next thing I'm going to talk about is his, well, damage, basically. He's a literal glass cannon. Like I said about LF Broly, the problem with him is that he was a glass cannon on release, but after he fell off boost system, his damage was trash, and his tanking was trash. I was hoping this wasn't going to happen with him. I believe his green card also gives him card protection, cover null, a blue card guaranteed, and another card. I believe if you only have like 1 slot left, it'll automatically only draw the blue card, which I'm happy it does, because that's just very useful. It's a melee or melee, whatever you want to call it, green card, so that also comes in handy against a lot of units. His damage is stupid. This dude will damage anyone possible. His strike cards and blast cards doing immense damage, literally killing you in 2-3 cards if he had the chance. His ultimate doing AoE 50% to the opponent's team, which is insane. And his ultimate does so much damage, and the animations on it are beautiful. In my opinion, one of the best Kamehamehas we've ever gone in this game. Now, for some reason, what they do with every single Beast Gohan in Dragon Ball Legends is they make his blue card hit like a rock. And that's what they did for this dude. This guy's blue card hits like a rock. If you get hit by this dude's blue card, you are getting cooked. No questions asked. First of all, he lifts your head up and rizzes you up. This dude is the Rizzler. He will rizz you up with the skibbity dop dop dope. Yes, yes. Why did I sing that right now? But yes, this dude will rizz you up after he does a bunch of punches, puts a blast to your heart, and then just shoots you out of the way. This dude is insane. Now, his gauge countering Rising Rushes, Ultimates, and Awakens Arts, which if you don't know what Awakens Arts is, it's basically the purple cards, I believe, and a few other things it might be. I believe it's a purple card though, which not a lot of people have, I guess. But that's pretty insane. And he does damage. I believe he has the first gauge that does the damage. It doesn't give you a card to do the damage, it does the damage. And let me tell you, that gauge does the most damage I've ever seen in this game. Every time someone popped that gauge, his health went from full to 1 or full to like 200,000-300,000. It is the most damage I've ever seen, and it's with his signature kick that every Beast Gohan has. I guess they can't do it without it. So yeah, the problem with him is he's not tanky at all. Like I said, he's a glass cannon. He'll do damage, but the moment he gets hit by another cannon, he ain't living. He does have a pretty good disruption, and not only that, he does do, you know, a lot of good healing. But besides that, he's not really there. He gets cover null fairly easily, like a lot of cover null, but fairly easily. And his, I forgot what it's called, but he had this like the synchro the synchro thing. We all know what I'm talking about, the special beam cannon thing. That thing is wholly broken. It's basically works like hits time skip, where, you know, you could quick attack, tap blast it, tap attack it, or tackle it. I even think you can do if you can time it right. That's why you usually want to do it after your opponent full range or mid range strikes you and they're stuck in that strike animation or any other animation that they're stuck in. Then they can't dodge it or even switch out of it. Like, it's a guaranteed kill. Now, I know I just said it's a guaranteed kill, but it's not really a guaranteed kill. There are times, I've seen tons of videos on Playbox, Aserius, Ryuden, Nano, all those where it doesn't kill. Actually, I don't think Nano posted a video, but maybe it was Diddy. Diddy, get it? Anyways, so this dude, just so you know, it will not one-shot anyone. I believe he does get it 2 times. They gave him 1 gauge, but they gave him 2 special beam cannons, so I guess it makes sense. They gave him 2 of each. Holy hell, that'd be stupid. It does not do AoE, but it can't. Oh, his gauge, when the gauge that does damage, that does not kill you, by the way. It only puts him to 1 HP at minimum. So the special beam cannon will actually kill them. It's at the same spot where you do the single gauge. If you have Fusing Gogeta or Fusing Vegito, it will kill them, and it's a 93% chance that'll kill them, I'd say, pretty confidently. So yeah, overall, very stupid, unnecessary unit, honestly. Why was Ultra MUI not here? I do not know why. They literally hinted him in every way possible, but he's not here. Maybe he's the first unit for next year. That'd be pretty sick. Oh, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball Daima episode 12, you should watch it, by the way. Now, back to what I was talking about. It's time to say who is better right now, Ultra Majin Vegeta or Ultra Beast Gohan. Now, like I said, it's super close, and before I tell you what I think, I want you to let me know in the comments and say who you think is better before you get mad at me and start saying, oh, actually Beast Gohan's better, oh, actually Ultra Majin Vegeta's better. I'm not trying to hear that, okay? You can say who's better in your opinion first, and then you can come back to the video and then you can hear what I'm gonna say, okay? I'll let you do that. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. Okay, so in my opinion, right now, who is better? Right now, I'm going to say Beast Gohan is just a little bit better than Ultra Majin Vegeta. Just right now, I think Ultra Beast Gohan's on top, just because he does more damage. I could say he has more usability right now. He's just, I know the teams definitely go to Majin Vegeta with Majin Buu Saga, but after that, I feel like more of the skill or power. He's also way less toxic. Like, if you want a less toxic unit, go for Ultra Beast Gohan. He's way less toxic. In my opinion, way more fun. I do not like Ultra Majin Vegeta, and I have him. And I use him every single day, sadly. So, yes, in my opinion, Ultra Beast Gohan is better. But hear this. When they both fall off boost system, I do think Ultra Majin Vegeta will be better. I do believe Ultra Beast Gohan's better right now because he's on boost system. I'm saying that right now. I do think kit-wise and otherwise, Ultra Majin Vegeta is better. But just because of the boost system, Ultra Beast Gohan's better. Okay, the moment they both fall off boost system, Ultra Majin Vegeta is better. Okay, so it can go both ways. Okay, I want to hear your opinion. Tell me who you think is better.